Hey guys, and welcome back to another vlog. So today's very exciting. We just got back from the grocery store. We had to pick up some garlic and things. I also got a few boxes of hair color removal. So I dyed my hair black probably like, I don't know, how long has it been? Almost 3 months. And since then it's grown out quite a bit on top. So then I went to the hairdresser, got some highlights done, or kind of like a balayage, low baby lights, is that what it's called? I don't know. I have that, which has lightened my hair, and then also just the sun this summer has also lightened it. But I decided I'm going to try and just use a box hair remover, and I think it should actually work pretty good because, you know, like my hair was black and it has faded so much. I think this is going to take it back to my natural, like, dark blonde color, and I'm really excited about that. So stay tuned. I did have school today, just one class in the afternoon, and the rest of the day I was with the girls from the school. We were just practicing a lot of the like exercises and stuff that's going to be on our exam. Now I'm just going to make some nice fresh pasta. We have so many tomatoes in our garden, so I'm going to use up some of those. And then a bunch of garlic, herbs with some noodles. That is what I've been craving for like 3 days now. And I'm just so excited to make that. Alright, so we had a really nice meal. The spaghetti was top. Perfect. So good. So I'm gonna start my hair now, but I really want to make sure to do a test strip this time because I want to see like how light it actually is going to make my hair, and also how it's going to react with my hair that's already lightened. So probably do like a middle section, you know, because there's more highlights on top, but there are still some on the bottom. So I want to do a chunk of hair that has highlights and also has the dark hair still, to see, you know, how they kind of affect each other. I don't know if like the color is then going to bleed into my highlights or if it's going to make my highlights even lighter. I have no idea, so gotta make sure I test it. This shirt is so stained from when I dyed my hair black, obviously. So I was reading the package, and one thing it says is that you should have like really clean hair when you do it, because apparently that's going to make it more even. So I'm going to do a test strip now, and then it has to sit for like an hour, and then I'm going to go back and actually like wash the rest of my hair, and then we will do it. But I'll have to like let my hair dry. So I don't know if I'll be able to do it tonight. I guess it's only like 5. My hair takes a really long time to dry, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it this evening. Maybe I'll just have a late night. All right, we have our testers in. This one I did first, and then there was still like stuff left over, and because I have 2 boxes and I have so much hair, I thought I need to actually use the tester so that I don't run out of product halfway through my hair. So I did another one, and yeah, so far I don't notice anything we'll have to see because they have to sit for an hour. This one's been in for 10 minutes so far. We will see. The other thing is that it doesn't really smell like a strong product. So on one side, I'm happy about that because maybe it'll be like a little more gentle on my hair. But on the other side, it's like, I want it to work. On the box, it really shows like a dramatic change. And so I thought, okay, well maybe there's like bleach in it or something, but it's definitely not bleach. So I'll come back to you in an hour. I'm just gonna do some studying now and we'll see how these two testers come out. So I'm gonna wash these 2 strips of hair separate and then blow dry them. And then we'll see how they turn out compared to the rest of my hair. And then I'll actually like wash the rest of my hair, get it prepped for, you know, if I do my whole head. Alright guys, it has been an hour. I washed out my little tester strip and I'm not so confident that it actually did anything. Like, at least wet, it looks the same, but I can still see my highlights, so I know that the color didn't like bleed into my blonde hair or anything. But actually, like when I was washing it out, it didn't look like any color came out. So I don't know. I'm gonna dry it and then we'll see. I'll see you in a little bit. It didn't work at all. Like, not at all. Like, maybe at the very top where they put in that like temporary color. But here's the thing. On the box, it says it's for like all hair colors, for semi-permanent, for permanent. So I don't know what. I don't even know. I have to be honest, I'm very disappointed. But I do have a second tester. I'm just gonna leave this one in for a while longer and see if any more of the color washes out of this one. I don't know, you guys. It almost looks maybe more red. I don't know. Yeah, trying to fix my mistakes is taking a long time, and maybe dyeing my hair black was a mistake. Good morning, everybody. So last night was a little bit uneventful with the hair lightening process. I think it's because my hair was black before and a lot of the color has already faded out. So there's only so much more that I can actually lighten it because like it's a black pigment, and what I was reading is that if it's so dark of a color that it stains your cuticle like in the hair, then it's like basically impossible to come out completely without using bleach or something. So then what you do is you're supposed to open up the hair cuticle a little bit before applying the product. And that's why they say to like really wash your hair, like wash your hair 2-3 times before applying the product and make sure it's totally dry, because then, you know, the hair cuticle is kind of opened up. And when you have oily hair, if you haven't washed it for a few days, then it's almost like a protection for the hair cuticle, and you don't want that because you want to get into there so that it can rinse the color out. I'm probably not going to do it today, maybe tomorrow or another day. Yeah, because it doesn't make that much of a difference. I'm okay to let it go for a few days. So today we're gonna go for a walk, me and my husband. We've been trying to go for a walk, just getting our steps in, and it's finally like nice and cool out, but it's not raining. Perfect weather for walking. Okay, so we made it back from our walk before the rain hit, but it was a lot warmer than we expected. Like, we were wearing jackets. It was supposed to rain, and it was like sunny and warm. We were sweating so much going on this walk. Then I came home, I washed my hair. I'm trying not to touch it, so it's really messy. But I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. I have the stuff. I'm going to put the treatment on my hair, but I needed to like really wash it and shampoo it and not condition, not put any products in. And then when it's completely dry, then I put the stuff in. So I'll be doing that tonight. But as my hair dries, I am just going to be studying for my tests. I have 2 exams coming up next week. They're both like side topics, I want to say, but especially the one that I have this Tuesday, it's a spoken exam, and for me it's a really difficult topic because it's not just like, oh, this is the name of this thing. I have to kind of like communicate the point across, and I'm really nervous about it. So I know it's not like a main topic, like a main subject of mine, but still I want to do good, and I'm trying to study a lot for it. Alright, so my hair is dry. It's almost 8 o'clock, so it's gonna be a late night for me, but that just means that I'm forced to stay up and study. So not too terrible, but yeah, I'll probably be up till 11 tonight. So first I'm going to like section out my hair. I'm going to prioritize the bottom half because that hasn't really touched the sun. The top is like really light and also has more highlights. So yeah, we'll just see. I'm gonna work from the bottom up. If I run out of product, it's not that big of a deal because my top is so light. I'm also a little bit nervous about doing around my roots on top because I have the highlights, and then I have a strip of black hair dye from before, which is faded, but it's still the original black hair dye. And then I have another strip now of like a temporary color, what was it, like a toner that the hairdresser put on last time I was there to get my highlights, and that's also starting to fade. And then I have my original hair color, so I don't want it to look like super funny on top. Right now it's kind of not too noticeable because they kind of like fade into each other a little bit. So we're just gonna start from the bottom. My friends, here are the results. It looks a lot different, you know, in the sunshine, of course, and in the shade. I think it worked. I think it did get a bit lighter. I mean, there's only so much pigment you can take out from a black hair dye. It's looking very like warm toned, which I don't mind. That's also kind of similar to my natural hair color. I would honestly say that with the baby lights throughout my hair that I had before doing this treatment, and like now, it does look very similar to my natural hair color. Maybe just like a tad darker. But yeah, I'm really happy about it. I think it looks nice. It's even. I don't know how it would look if it was just my like full head of hair that was with the dark brown. Because I do have the baby lights, I think that makes it look a little bit more natural from what I can tell from the rest of my head, especially like the layers underneath where I don't have as many of the baby lights or highlights. I think it looks pretty even, I would say. The other thing is that I don't think it really damaged my hair at all. Like my hair, it doesn't feel like it did after I got the little streaks of bleach in it. It feels like a lot more healthier already, and I think this was a very like gentle color remover that I used, it wasn't so stripping and intense. It did really dry out the hair, and so they give you like a big thing of conditioner to put on after. So when I was actually washing out the product, yeah, my hair felt kind of weird and dry, but as soon as I just put the conditioner on and I let it sit there for like half an hour as I very slowly combed through my hair, getting all the tangles out with the conditioner in, I mean, after that my hair was like normal. So yeah, if you have really dark hair and want to try and lighten the color a bit, it's not going to take out all the color, but it will probably lighten it. I'm very happy about it. It was so much work and I don't really want to do it again. I don't think I'll ever dye my hair dark again. I'm saying this out loud. I've tried it, didn't like it. It was a lot of work to get back to this point. So we're just gonna stay here for a while. Maybe I'm kind of thinking that later I'm gonna go and get some more highlights, make it a little bit lighter, but that will have to be another time. Gotta save up for that. So if you guys are interested, this is the one that I used, Color Before. This one was the frequent use, which I don't really know what that means. Frequent use what? But I picked this one because it looked like it would be a little bit more gentle on my hair. So that's all for today. I hope you guys liked this vlog. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel. I need to go now and study. I have my first exam tomorrow and I am so incredibly nervous about it. So wish me luck. Gotta prepare, and I'll see you next time. Bye.